Hello viewers, tutorial 15, question 12. Find the turning points of y equals x cubed over 3 minus 4x squared minus 9x. So we need to differentiate this function. X cubed would differentiate to 3x squared. Divide that by 3. We can do that because it's only a number that's on the denominator of the fraction. There's no x down there. So 3x cubed over 3 is just x squared. Minus 8x minus 9 and equals 0 because we're finding a turning point. Okay, so we need to solve that equation. It factorises. We're looking for two numbers that add to negative 8 but multiply to negative 9, and such numbers are minus 9 and plus 1. So therefore we have solutions of x equals positive 9 and x equals negative 1, because those are the values that make each bracket 0 individually. Okay, so we'll need also the second derivative. So the second derivative is going to be differentiate the first derivative. That gives us 2x minus 8. So when x equals, let's start with 9. So when x equals 9, what do we get? Y of 9 equals, we're substituting 9 into the original, we get 9 cubed over 3 minus 4 times 9 squared minus 9 times 9. So 9 cubed is 729 over 3 is 243. Minus 4 times 9 squared, well that's going to be 4 times 81, which is 324, minus 9 times 9, which gives us 81. So we've got 243 minus 324, which is minus 81. Minus 81 is negative 162. And the second derivative, if we put 9 into that, we get 2 times 9 minus 8, which is 18 minus 8 is 10. Okay, so second derivative turned out positive, and that tells us that we have a minimum at x was 9 and y was negative 162. So we need to look at the other point, which is when x equals negative 1, y of negative 1 is negative 1 to the power of 3 over 3 minus 4 times negative 1 squared minus 9 times negative 1, which gives us negative 1 cubed is negative 1, so that's negative a third. Negative 1 squared is 1 minus 4 is minus 4, and this will be plus 9. So we've got minus 4 plus 9 is 5, which is 15 over 3 minus 1 over 3 equals 14 over 3. Okay, so now we need to substitute in negative 1 into the second derivative, which will give us 2 times negative 1 minus 8, which is negative 10. So we are getting the equal and opposite that we expect from finding turning points of a cubic function. Your second derivatives are equal and opposite. One is 10, one is negative of the same, negative 10. So we got a negative for the second derivative here, which tells us that this will be a maximum at x was negative 1 and y equals 14 over 3. Okay, thanks for watching. Over and out.